Hello, my name is John Dutton and I'm the Forecasting and Service Delivery Manager for Transport here at the Met Office. Hopefully in this quick podcast we're going to go through the previous season and explain what the winter season was like from our point of view and also from your point of view as our customer. A bit about myself first. I'm a forecaster by training and background. I've worked for the Met Office for 7 years. I've forecast at many locations around the UK, including a stint of road forecasting at Manchester. My job now is to deliver the services and forecast that you receive by working with yourselves, our account managers and forecasters throughout the day and the night. Okay, so let's look at the winter weather from last season then. Well, it was the coldest winter since 1996 and 1997, and many areas of the country saw extensive amounts of snowfall. In the southeast of the UK there's the most snow we've seen for 18 years or so, but even across the rest of the UK there was a significant amount of snow events. Even down here in Met Office HQ in Devon, we saw one or two disruptive snow events as well. Temperatures overall fell between -5 and -10 almost all over the UK. Now, whilst that's not unusual for many parts of Scotland and Northern England and higher parts of Northern England, it is quite unusual for further south in the UK, such as the southeast and southwest. The RSTs as well, the road surface temperatures, they fell below zero fairly frequently, down to -5 and -6. Again, fairly cold for prolonged spells over the winter. As you can see from the graph, there were two particularly cold spells through the winter, one in December and one in late January and early February, the second of which saw significant snowfall as well. Okay, so what was the winter like compared to previous seasons then? Well, there have been many prolonged cold spells throughout the winter, and whilst we'd normally expect there to be one or two mild snaps in any month in the winter season, this didn't really happen this year until March or April. There has been significantly more snowfall also throughout the winter in many parts of the UK, and snowfall remains a difficult phenomenon to forecast. This is partly because there's a very fine line between rain and snow, and the amount of snow can depend very much on altitude or intensity of rainfall or wind speed or many other factors. We have been accurate, however, in forecasting our snow events throughout the season and hopefully have helped you make key decisions at an important time. Okay, so how did it go from us at the Met Office from our point of view? Well, it has been a severe winter with much cold temperatures and many snowfall events over the UK, and it has tested our forecasters. I suspect it's also tested you as our customers in terms of more gritting turnouts and also the well-publicised national shortages of salt. Whilst this did put more focus on the weather, we continue to provide our accurate forecast to help you make the key decisions, both to keep the road network safe, but also to make effective decisions and efficient decisions in terms of the salt use and also your manpower. Our forecasters have worked around the clock in very testing weather conditions, but in recent conversations and meetings with you, I've been very pleased to hear that our forecasts of cold weather and snow have been well received and have been a real benefit to your operations. Okay, so how does this winter tie in with global warming? Well, despite this winter, the climate is actually warming up. There will be natural variability, which means some winters will be colder than others, but as we head through the 21st century, winters are likely to become wetter and warmer. So what does that mean for you as road operators? It might well mean there's been an increase in marginal nights. Although there will be less severe winters, it could well mean that the marginal nights will be more difficult decisions for our forecasters, but also you, in terms of whether you treat or don't treat the roads. With some exciting forecasting developments ahead and increasingly detailed scientific modelling, we are building on our already high accuracy so you can be confident in your decision making with this changing climate. Okay, so looking ahead then, well, with the winter just about behind us now, we're looking ahead and gearing up for next season. We look forward again to providing your forecast service, and we'd like to wish all customers a pleasant and hopefully mild summer.